Alright, welcome back to Path of Exile. In the last episode we defeated Kitava and finished the campaign of the game, and now we're ready to move into the endgame, start exploring the Atlas of Worlds. Currently have only 3 maps. Not really a big deal, but I was hoping we could get a couple more. Now before we talk to Commander Kirak, I want to travel to my hideout once again. Complete some bench crafting and buy some gems that we should be leveling up while we're playing. So on the amulet we can craft some life. That one is with 2 alchemy orbs. That's actually fine. 42 life, and might as well craft some life here. The 25 is the lowest possible tier. We'll spend 2 more alchemy orbs. And we're done for now. Now we can also talk to Lily.
Good day.
And what do we need to purchase here? I want to purchase a couple of auras. Determination being one. And also the banner, Defiance banner. This is gonna give us more evasion and armor what we needed. Let's place that here. And that's gonna be inactive for now. Next item is the Divine Blessing. This is a support gem. So there we go. Now we have to go back to the 3rd act.
Hello.
We'll speak with Clarissa. We're gonna buy an enfeebled gem. We're gonna place that here. And we only need 1 more. I'm not sure if it's available here though. This is Impending Doom, Cursed Ground.
Be careful.
No, that's not it.
Yes.
And this is Herald of Ash.
Goodbye.
Come to think of it, do I have another red socket? No, I do not. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, that's fine. There's the Herald of Ash. It's not going to be active for now, but we're definitely using it later. 1 more socket. Probably Batarus has it for sale. Otherwise we'll just buy it from
Can
Lily.
we be of help?
So we're looking for Hex Blue.
See ya.
And I think we're done. We're going to replace one of the Hallowed Life flasks with a Quartz flask so we can get phasing. Let me use a couple of alteration orbs here. Don't really need resistances. That's not bad, actually. No, less duration doesn't work. This might take a while. I was hoping this could be... No, that's actually good. We even get some movement speed. And the granite flask. Might as well roll this one, since we do have a bit of armor. We're not looking for evasion rating. I'm surprised that can even roll on a granite. What we want is increased armor. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Is the item level not high enough? Okay, this is the one. The prefix is not exactly useful, but we don't have an unlimited amount of alteration orbs. Let's grab a few augments as well. And we can roll these maps. And that is fine. I want to say we're ready. We can of course adjust things on the go. Let's speak to Kirak now and we can begin.
Kirak's my name, commander of the Citizen Vanguard. We're the front line, ensuring callous gods and bloodthirsty fiends never blindside us again. The Templars kept the true nature of the world hidden from the populace, but now the rower's out of the sack, and we'll keep both eyes open. Or the one eye open, in my case. We've a vital mission for you, Godslayer. But you're not going to believe me until you see this for yourself. Take this map and put it in one of the map devices below. It will take you to a realm we call the Atlas. Once you see the world on the other side and have yourself a battle or two, we'll talk.
So we get to choose a map. We do have the alleyways and the scriptorium. So let me try Bone Crypt. There's also Colonnade. Let's try Bone Crypt.
Stay vigilant.
And there's the map device. Let's place that one. And we can enter.
When I'm ready, and not before.
You know what? I'm going to pick up the mana flask. There's a contract for us. We'll speak to Tanya in a moment. There's a Valor. Oh, there's another sample. There's a prophecy wand. Let me keep this one. I think this is the boss room. This is another necromancer. So what can I pick? Circlet, that's fine. And a mask. Completing this map is going to allow us to get some bonuses for the Atlas skill tree.
I need more mana.
There's an amulet. And a forge. Let's try the shield before we move on to the prophecy wand.
When I'm ready and not before.
And that's it. And we're almost done. Let me check for samples. If we cannot find anything else, we'll just call Tanya and speak to him. There's a flask.
Too much clutter.
And that's not useful. Unfortunately. So let's spawn the vial, and we can speak to Tanya here.
Come no closer, unless you wish to experience what my vials contain firsthand. I am Tane, a freedman, and I plan to stay that way. Trust is not given freely, Exile. It must be earned, and you have not earned mine yet. But I do have something to give you. An opportunity. These samples you've salvaged, though gruesome, hide within them countless secrets. Flesh and blood and bone and sinew, all but a veil, a mask that hides what truly drives us. I speak of the intrinsic darkness, the base desires and instincts that we all fight yet rarely defeat. This darkness hides within us, waiting for a moment of weakness. A moment when it can take control. A cruel and invisible slave driver. But we can coax it out. My master called it Sinner's Water. A concoction he spent much of his life perfecting. He would give it to his children and scribble notes as they beat me. In truth, I do not believe his concoction worked any more than his elixir of immortality, but that did not soften their blows. His formula was wrong, but his idea was sound. My formula works, as you will see. Please, drop the samples in the jar and ready your weapons. You are about to witness the darkness that drives us.
And we're ready to construct a metamorph. So we have all the different bits and pieces that we loot. And we get to select which one is going to comprise the different organs of this enemy. Now you can create an absolute abomination that can kill you instantly. There's of course rewards that are associated with it. There's map fragments, catalysts. This one doesn't have any rewards. I'm gonna skip this one. This is the area boss. And I think that's good.
I need more mana.
Okay, that went smoother than expected.
Too much clutter.
Oh, and we don't have enough space. That's okay. Could we need this one? No. No, we do not. Or the leather. This one is low life roll. No, that's actually decent. So we can craft a prefix. Let me get rid of that as well. And we can speak to Tanya once
Do you
again.
see now what we face, Oriathan? That was what slept within the creatures just near here. What darkness sleeps within me, or within you? And if we can draw out that darkness, might we then be able to draw out that which makes us, us? Think on this. For when we next meet, we shall begin to seek the answer. May the darkness spare you.
So yeah, Tanya is looking for answers. Not really sure what he's going to find here. But the first map went
Now that
a
you've
lot
had
smoother
glimpse of
than
the
I
Atlas,
expected.
Our mission might make more sense. There's a whole uncharted realm out there. Countless regions just like the one you explored. Full of strange creatures and ancient threats. Nobody knows exactly what the Atlas is. But I can tell you my personal experience. Danger, death, and loss. We've been doing our best to explore its deeper reaches. Too many good men have died. We're out of our depth. That's why we need you. Keep exploring the Atlas. Look for anything we can use to defend Wraeclast. Believe me, we're going to need it against the coming darkness.
So we now have a shop available. And there's a lot of maps here. Now let me sell these items before we check out what we don't have. No, you know what, maybe. And of course we need this one. That's a unique amulet we're not gonna use.
Stay vigilant.
So there's fire and lightning when we need cold. So that's not gonna work. Now, as for the Atlas skill point, what do we want to work towards? I think expedition and maybe betrayal as well. Okay, what is this? T-Rex Vault. Fine. We get an Orb of Horizons. Okay. Let's open another map.
How's the trail?
So any maps we want to buy. One more Bone Crypt. Definitely an excavation. Why not a grotto? Precinct.
Got my eye on you.
That's enough for now.
When I'm ready, and not before.
So one more skill point. How about some depth? The boss here is probably Savran. Let's see, this is the arena. It is Savran.
I need more mana.
So we get a Belfry map. That was a good one. Now let's apply the skill point towards Betrayal Syndicate chance. Just like with your character build, you should definitely have these trees already figured out by the time you make a character. I did not. We're gonna just pick what makes sense as we go through the maps. Let's try that Citrine Amulet.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Those two rare items had the same name, because they were mirrored, of course. But if you sell them, you get a chance orb. There's a jade.
Much clatter.
That's right, group up for your group photo. Everybody together.
Too much clatter.
Yeah, we cannot pick that up. But we're done here. So next map is going to be... How about this precinct? That's even a rare map. Okay, I don't need that screen.
Hey.
So let me sell this one. Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna sell the belt too. And we get our chance orb.
The job never ends.
And this is precinct. And Rog is here. That's perfect.
Hurry! There are monsters about!
We're definitely looking for expedition encounters. So let's try this remnant. Yeah, that's good.
You sure about that placement?
Yeah, that will do. 2 more monsters. Immune to cold doesn't really bother us. And there's one more.
Life is short. Deal with it. When I'm ready, and not before.
Stay safe.
Okay, that was a tough one. There's a hubris circlet. Fusing. Yeah, let's... there's a unique map. Sorry, not map. Unique helmet. Oh, there's another jade. So now that we're here, let me check the amount of armor that we have. Just 396. Evasion is looking okay. That's a quartz flask. Crusader boots. Now what did the shield tree is like? Some armor, chance to block. That was really good. Chance to block spell damage. This one is about guard skills. Not sure how good that is. Yeah, I think we're gonna go towards the spell block chance. The rest of the tree is not exactly useful. Could be situationally, but
Too much clutter.
oh, that's too much.
Long day.
This one, no. Crown of the Pale King. Damage reflection. Everyone's favorite stat. That's a cobalt. It's not really useful. I'm gonna sell this one.
Stay vigilant.
And there's cards. This is the first blueprint that we get. The Bunker of Transience. Forbidden Taste Flask. That's actually a decent one. As you get more and more life, the normal life flask will not be able to recover it fast enough. Let me roll this colonnade. Would you look at that?
When I'm ready and not before.
We're gonna meet another interesting character here. Apparently that's not a dead end. Oh, the boss event is here. I forgot about this map. These are rogue exiles.
I need more mana.
And I think different pairs can spawn each time. So let me grab everything. Atlas point. That's good. So now that we loop back, let's just enter the grove.
This way, Exile.
This is from the Harvest League. Changed a lot over the years. It's not in a great state right now, but we'll make use of it. Anything good? No, not really. Unfortunate.
This is the Sacred Grove. I am its warden, and you are its guest. Within its soils lay great secrets. Powerful secrets. You have seen the animating forces of Wraeclast, yes? The dead do not stay dead. The living are shaped and twisted by unseen forces. Here, in this garden, we may peer into the patterns of life. We may separate the monster from its creator, and if the garden allows, we may wield its creative energies. Do you see what grows near here? Something sleeps within, and it grows restless. Wake it. Kill it. This is what the garden asks of you.
Alright, that was a short
Reap
introduction.
what you have sown.
The original version of the Harvest had the character actually planting each one of these seeds. And of course, all the apparatus required. Condensers, pylons, connective wiring. It was a funny thing to see in an action RPG. It's been simplified right now. We have a couple of options. In each plot, we get to choose between two of these. I'm not really sure what's really good for us.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, that enemy is a bit tough.
I need more mana.
We'll pick up the life force. And now we have a station available that we can use to craft items, but we're gonna need a lot more life force between we can do that. Let's check the purple one once again. And one more time. There's a Void Scepter, Life Flask. Is there anything else available? No. We're gonna keep an eye out for these gardens. As we do maps, that's a decent life flask. Now
You wish
Oshabi
to speak?
doesn't have much more to say at this point, but we're gonna run into her later. And I think we're done. Okay, these totems... not as bad as I thought. Let's place another map. How about Colonnade? Okay, never mind. Oh, come on, just go up these stairs.
Godslayer?
And no.
The job never ends.
Okay, we're not gonna keep that. Did the shop actually refresh? No, it did not.
Stay
That's
vigilant.
fine. Maybe we have to do one of the missions.
When I'm ready and not before.
When there's a Val side area. Let's dive right into that. Temp chains, attack cast and movement speed. Actually, that's a different. All damage ignites.
I need more mana.
Okay, some fragments. Let me get this map as well. That is a 5-link weapon. Corrupted, unfortunately. The boss in this map used to be Cold. That was the unique enemy in the Luminaris temple. Not anymore though. I believe it's Gravicious in here.
When I'm ready, and not before.
And that's Dunes. One of the better maps. Better layouts, I should say. Let me apply this point. And those were white sockets. Not sure where that came from. And we're done here as well. That was Colonnade. And we're back. Okay. The loading screen took a while. I thought the game had crashed. Thankfully it did not. So let me sell these. And these. Come to think of it, the chaos damage multiplier is quite decent. Yeah, that's barely worth it. We're gonna sell it for now.
Got my eye on you.
And yeah, we started with 3 maps. Now we're doing much better. Thankfully the map drops are not what they used to be. Getting these maps took a lot of effort and a lot of time grinding. That was years past though. But it's a good time to end the episode. I hope everyone got an idea about the introduction to the Atlas of Worlds and the maps. Okay, that was another quest. Let me click that. So the Atlas, we're just getting started, of course. This entire sort of paper map that you see is going to be filled with maps. Quite so. Takes a lot of work, and yeah, it's quite the task. It was 115. Okay, maybe a few are added and removed in each patch, but there's 115 maps, and I think there are a couple of hidden ones that do not appear here. For now though, that's it for this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one.